This here, the Bricky main template, key features 4 stainless steel spring lugs. Purpose being, when you lay it on the course, they keep the tool centered in place exactly where we need it. We line the closed end up here at the end of our wall to begin, get our mortar into the cutaway section, press it down into it, scrape it across, just like so. Now, closed end here gives us a perfect square bed to begin. We will now swing the tool around, and as you see, the back end here is opened, it's bridged. So as we reposition it on the wall, now slide the tool along as we go, pressing our mortar down into the cutaway section and scraping it across. We come to the corner. Now look at this. The lug underneath hits our corner brick, we finish perfect. We come round, again the lug at the back here ensures we join on to perfection, and away we go again, all designed for speed and ease. 12 mil, so when we come to putting on our brick, we just gently press it down into that so we get the tight, secure 10mm joint, exactly what we need. And of course, we need to put mortar as well between the bricks. So with a dab of mortar on the end of our trowel, we have the perfect template now again to do that. Just set it at the end of our brick, point it in, remove the excess, remove the guide. The perfect vertical joint now as well to put on our next brick. Again, just gently pressing that home to give you that tight, secure 10mm joint now all around your brick. So that's the Bricky to give us uniform, clean joints between the brick. Now, we need to come to the far end of our wall, set up the end as well to pull our string line so we get perfect straight lines. I bring you the Mason's Mate. It's my second invention. Again, pure simplicity here. A set of metal brackets, the key being the lip here on the top, which ensures when you set it on the corner of your brick, your line is pinned right off the top corner. Unlike the old line blocks and line pins, it cannot slip. We just bring the top edge of our brick now to meet our string line. There you have it. We've uniform clean joints, we've perfect straight lines, we just need to point up our joints. So, my final invention, the Pro Pointer. What's unique about this, it's multi-dimensional. You have a 12, 10, 8 and 6mm pointing surface. The reason being, if you're building with bricks, they're rustic, you will get a bit of variation within the joint. However, one of them pointing surfaces will always get in and strike up your joint and give you that perfectly pointed finish. Just get out there and build something beautiful, because remember, you can build it.
Even if you've never laid a brick or block before in your life, just use the Bricky, and from the word go, you'll be building to the highest professional standards.
Hey, Mr. Wing, my man. There you have it, mate. What a builder. Can I retire now?
Yeah, you can.
Look, there's an awful key already. Straight up. Wow! On the second brick, the lady has it nailed, huh?
Okay on there?
Hold that with one hand. Yeah. There you are. Hey!
The process just couldn't be made any more efficient. The templates ensure you place exactly the right amount of mortar just where it's needed, so eliminating all the waste and mess which was traditionally associated with building walls.
Into the cutaway section, press the thumb into it, scrape it across, just like so.
That's the hardest part for anyone to do, is to get a consistent bed. All the best inventions are always simple. And the hardest thing for people to do is to get the even bed mortar, to get the joints correct, and to get it in a straight line. So, I mean, there's also the element of satisfaction from doing the DIY yourself.
Life by adding some raised planters or flower beds. Build in a feature like a fish pond or a raised vegetable garden. Nice clean brickwork in your garden looks so attractive, and when you raise up your plants and flowers, it really brings them to life. Build your own garden walls, edge your borders or driveway, build the base for your conservatory or greenhouse, replace that rotten timber fence with a permanent boundary or dividing wall. Build a nice brick entrance wall to your home. Hide the ugly wheelie bins or oil tank. Come inside and build features like this beautiful fireplace. Add massive value to your property by adding an extension, or build a home office, granny annex, garage, workshop, or playroom for the kids. Noel shows us how in his comprehensive Build It DVD. Not only do we get the tools to do the job, we also get the knowledge.
Put that one in there, and you've got the perfect perp each time. Squash that down, that gives you what you want. And then this is another invention of his. So because it's got that lip on the top, it doesn't actually fall off when you're setting up the blocks.
I'm only doing that when I get paid.
That's finishing off that joint. This is another one of...
And I like that. I really do like that.
Until it before, I've tried to lay bricks myself, and when I've seen it, I thought that could be a good thing to have. Now I've actually come along and hands-on, so to speak, I'm really impressed.
People have been building straight walls for a lot longer than I've been around, and a lot longer than that's been around. But it's a very simple idea, it's quick and easy, and it makes it easier to do.
I've got an extension that I want to build, a garden wall needs putting up, and I own a few other properties that are always needing work doing to them, garden walls and the like, so it's going to be invaluable.
It will make it now possible for an ordinary person that may be wanting to do this, it'll get rid of that fear.
The amount of times I've spent balancing nails and bits and pieces with string round it, you wouldn't believe it, and that is just brilliant.
And I have to say, one of the best inventions I've ever seen, probably the best.
Seeing is believing. Feedback is consistent. The revolutionary Bricky, Mason's Mate and Pro Pointer are consistently rated among the simplest, most effective tools ever to come onto the market.
Once you've got a Bricky, once you've done four bricks and you've not gone wrong, you can build a shed. And I tell you what, I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
And that's how good it was. And I've done it exactly the way you've done it. It's unbelievable. Without that, I couldn't do it.
Brilliant.
I'd have to pay someone to do it.
To pay £30 for this is a steal, really. I mean, I'd have probably paid at least 100 for it, for the value I can see. You know, one project will pay for it.
Groundworker myself, and I'm forever being asked to do bits and pieces for friends and family, barbecues, garden walls, and the brick is definitely the tool to use.
When you consider how much it costs for a bricklayer to come and do your wall, you know, so this is, you know, this is nothing. This is peanuts, really.
It saved us, well, several hundreds, if not a couple of thousand so far, because I've managed to build small garden brick walls and part of a rear extension.
I built a swimming pool with over 2,000 upright blocks, concrete blocks, and people come round and think I've had builders in.
The finish is just as good, if not better, than I've used with, with having professional bricklayers on site at sort of £200 a day.
There has never been a better time than now to join over 1 million proud Bricky owners who have all experienced the satisfaction of building their own projects because we've slashed the price. You'll also receive the following 4 tools worth a further £40 absolutely free of charge. The Pro Pointer multi-dimensional pointing tool, this Marshall soft grip trowel, and this incredible DVD presented by Noel Marshall himself. It takes you through every step of how to build this beautiful brick barbecue, this raised planter, and Noel even shows us from foundation to finish how he built this fine home office in his own back garden.